Hello everyone. I thought I'd do something special for my dog today. I'm going to make a stuffable recipe for him. So I'm going to put some ingredients together and then put it in a stuffed lickable toy for him. So what we're going to start with is a little bit of Greek yogurt. So I'm going to take some plain low-fat Greek yogurt. I'm just going to put a dollop in a bowl here. Okay, just a little dollop. Yogurt can enhance the flavor and the texture of your dog's food, and most of them like that creaminess, okay? The next thing I'm going to put in is a pouch of baby food, all right? Just make sure it doesn't have any toxic ingredients. You can look those up because I'm not a nutritionist, but just make sure that you take a peek at the ingredients before you add that to their recipe. All right, so that went in as well. Then I'm also going to, hey, bear with me. I forgot to grab them. Next, I'm going to think about my toppers. I'm going to put a couple of green beans on top. Green beans are low in calories, high in vitamins, minerals, protein, so we can add some of those to the top. But also to the mix, what I'd like to put in there is a little bit of fresh sage and rosemary, just a little bit. I took a leaf. This leaf is really big. I took a tiny leaf. It's going to be a lot smaller, and then just a couple sprigs of rosemary. Sage has a lot of vitamins and minerals, antifungal, can help with digestion. Rosemary can be a natural flea repellent. So there's a little bit of sage and rosemary. That's also going to get mixed in there. So I'm going to mix that all together in this little bowl, and I'm going to make that the primary stuffing for my stuffable. So most people think of using like peanut butter and stuff, and that's perfectly fine, but if you want to do something a little lower in calorie, this is a nice way to go. So then I have a stuffed toy, a stuffable lickable toy. I put it inside a leftover container to keep it steady while I'm filling it. So then I'm just going to go ahead and fill that up. This is a nice smaller recipe, so it won't pop out of that front hole. And that front hole is nice because it less suction, doesn't create a suction factor, okay? And that's also why I put it in this little leftover container. Yeah, a little bit oozing out, that's all right. It's in this leftover container, and that's where it'll collect. So what I'm gonna do again, like I said, for some toppers, a little bit of green beans, a couple of green beans just thrown in there. Right, and then I'm also just going to sprinkle some of my dog's kibble and one of his most favorite treats I crumbled up. So that's all going to go on top. And that's my recipe. I'll put this in the freezer, or I can give it to him as is now. So let me know if you give this recipe a try, or what recipes do you like to share with your dog. All right, see you later, and thanks.